Hey, welcome back everybody to another Friday night of hometown highlights. We count down all week to get to tonight. We're through about 6 weeks of play so far, on and off. We know snow days have been abundant. But now it's time to make a run for those conference championships if you're serious about hoisting up league titles.
In the Lake Michigan's always some stiff competition. Elk Rapids defeated powerhouse Kalkaska Tuesday, girls action. Now they face another undefeated team in the league. And TC St. Francis, always a tough one.
Yeah, every week, Tuesday and Friday, we're going to get good matchups in this conference. Pet Band, loud and proud to start this first of two. We'll show you the boys later on. We start with the girls, though, because it's a good one. Sarah Carney, nice elbow jumper, makes it 4-0 start for the home team. Nicole Hill, she's going to miss here for the Elks, but Paige Granger is a real talent, force to be reckoned with inside and outside for the Elks. And Granger again off the inbounds pass from Rachel Hintz, making it look good. Carney, though, she's making everything look good as well. Check her out working this footwork here. She gets all the way around her defender and banks it off the glass. And on the Elks inbound here, this is where things get interesting. Suzanne Britton is going to come up with the steal. Beautiful spot there to be an interception on the basketball floor, if you can call it that. Ann Lyman finishes the score off. Glads, they stay perfect in the Lake Michigan Conference play. 39-30 the final tonight.
Yeah, we're heading to Frankfort now. Two of the best in the Northwest Conference. Panthers visiting Kingsley Stags tonight. First quarter, Cecilia Schmidt finds Pauline Lawson. She drives, pulls up for two. Kingsley's turn. Lily Travis inbounds to Autumn Gogan. 2 of her 25 points on the night to lead all scorers. Panthers, though, attacking again. Shayla Soto gets the steal, coast to coast, and one. What a finish for Shayla. And this one was back and forth all night, really. Gogan again this time. Yeah, she can step back, too, and hit it from 3. Except we had 25. 3 more of them there. Frankfort, though, they got a lot of weapons. They're top 10 in the state for a reason. This is McKenna Kelly. Drives, spins, gets the basket. And the Stags, they would answer right back, though. Alyssa Volkersma gets it in the paint. She would score, but this one just too much Frankfort in the end. Macy Nugent hits from the corner to put it away. 54-48. Gogan, though, 25 for the Kingsley Stags team.
A couple great highlights to start our show off so far. At Traverse City, as you recall this week, Spence, split down the middle this week, public school-wise. Boys and girls basketball teams meet for the first time this season.
Yeah, West took bragging rights last night when the boys got a big 43-36 victory over Central, the Lady Trojans. And a little chance to exact some revenge tonight on their home floor, TC Central tonight. It's always a big-time matchup. Anytime these schools go at it, any sport. First possession of the ball game, Carolyn Wincup gets the scoring started. 2-0 Trojans to start this game. Nice move there, but Titans come right back in the form of Paris Wagner. And one. And she would be key all night in this one, and here's why. This time she's going to catch it on the block. She's going to draw that help side defense over with Lee's Kimmy Belinsky wide open. If you give her that much space, that's what she's going to do. She's going to knock it down. But Trojans not done yet. Wincup again. Gets a nice screen to get open here. Same spot as before, right block.
Hey, there we go.
Finishes for a nice 2, but Titans coming right back at you. Watch this sequence. Wagner doubled again. This time, she's going to find Carly Drzewiecki. No call, but it doesn't matter. She gets the 2. And then she gets right back on defense, number 31 there. Drawn to charge. Love the hustle play. But the Trojans, they get the win tonight. Low-scoring matchup, 24-21 on their home court.
Ooh, that was an exhausting back-and-forth affair right there. Petoskey Band picking us back up, though. Girls taking on Alpena tonight. In the second quarter, Alpena's Morgan Allen finds Elizabeth Trelfa on the outside for 2, and it's like deja vu all over again. Allen will find Trelfa. It's not Groundhog Day yet. We're getting close. But this time, it's a fake-out, a pump, and then drive inside for the lay-in.
Nice
Northman will strike back. That's right. Spencer and I are going to steal that one later. Amanda Stinger putting the sting on this defense. She's going to find Megan Cisco, not like the rapper from 14 years ago, but rather Megan Cisco, the hoop star. And then Petoskey will work the ball once again. Lily Kingma will drive and hand it off to Stinger. She looks right inside to Katrina Daniel for the score. Final tonight, Lady Wildcats get the close victory, 34-32. We're going to keep on moving down the show. Northern Lakes ladies highlights tonight. Wolverine visiting Harbor Light Christian. Let's pick things up in the first. The inbounds pass here to Ann Villa on the outside. She fills them up, sinks the 2-pointer. Harbor Light then gets the ball back. Ashley Osborne ends, and she's going to find Villa on the arc. She'll turn and right back into the lane she goes and fills it up for another 2. Beautiful move there. And Wolverine's trying to make something happen, but Villa again. I think I know who I'm going to keep my eye on when I head up to Harbor Lake Christian next time. But the Wildcats do strike back, working the ball around until it gets in the hands of Brooke Bailey for those points in the paint. But Harbor Light, too good of a job defending on their home floor. McKenna Collins drives down the court, finds Sarah Belmore, knocked down 2 more. Harbor Light goes on to win tonight 66-28.
And we're going to take it back to the Northwest now. Suttons Bay hosting the Mesick Bulldogs. Pick things up late in the fourth quarter. Bulldogs, Lexi Andrews slips behind the defense. Gets an easy 2 on the left block. Left alone on the left block. She converts. The Bulldogs get the stop. They come right back at you. This time it's Madison Clock. She finds the open spot on the floor, catches it, and buries the jumper. But in the end, this one was just too much red and white. Off the miss, Delaney Kaufman streaks in, gets the board, and gets the easy 2. And Andrea Emery would close it out. One dribble, pull up, Jay. Suttons Bay goes up 18 at that point. They go on to win it by 20, 47-27 on their home court.
Pull up Jay by Suttons Bay. So good at rhymes. Well, hey, we want to go back to Posen because we were talking about earlier. Corinne Hinka, she's the superstar up there, and she did a superstar thing tonight. Over 2,000 points in Posen's game against Gray Sims, and the sign says it all, really. She actually is now she had 24 on the night, and that's going to put her at 2015
wow.
overall. She's the only girl in the North Star Conference to ever do this in the league's history. So phenomenal achievement there.
Congratulations.
Corinne Hinka. She's on her way to Grand Valley State, Spencer.
Hey, I like her.
College. So great effort there by Hinka. All right.
Well, welcome back, everybody. We lead our boys' highlights tonight with a classic matchup out of the Big North Conference.
That's right. A very legendary league and very legendary cities taking part in it. Early on, though, two teams appear to be making the run for a league title. Cadillac and Petoskey. Northmen were on the road tonight at Alpena. Vikings were at home against Gaylord. Cheerleaders, all sorts of ready to go for this one, and they'd have plenty to cheer about. Here's Jalen Brooks. You heard of him? I remember him from football, but he does pretty much the exact same thing as far as impact-wise on the basketball floor. Now Brooks, again, going to work in the post this time after the pass from T.J. Baker.
A hometown highlights regular.
Yeah, he might as well just come in and do the show with us after these games every night. Jake Hunter then getting on the scoring, going to work in the post himself, and then Evan Ferrito. Not to be confused with, like, Fritos the Chips. Ferrito is all Evan. The big defensive play here as he picks off the pass for the fast break lay-in, and Caddy dominates tonight 51-29 over the visiting Blue Devils.
Yeah, we flip things to the boys' side of the TC St. Francis Elk Rapids doubleheader. First quarter, Glides trailing by 6. Jake Duell, he'll change that, cuts it in half with this big-time 3-ball. But the Elks, that was kind of their game tonight. They were hot from deep all night. Shea Summers going to do the damage this time from the corner. Big-time 3-ball again. We're going to move things on to the second quarter now. Glides, Dylan Sheehy to Byron Bulla, and this kid's got a lot of muscle. He's going to flex it right here. Gets into the paint, gets the floater to drop for a nice-looking 2. It's Sheehy to Bulla again. This time Sheehy playing some defense, a nice steal, and Bulla's clapping for it. You see him there on the screen. Pump fake, 2 dribble, pull up, and he would knock it down with, like I said, the Elks feeling it from 3 all night. This time Nikola Dimitrioff. He catches a couple bounces, and he's just going to pull out right in your face with a deep 3. Elks get the big road win in conference, 61-47, the final tonight.
Visiting fans got a good show.
And there's nothing like a crosstown rivalry to get the basketball juices going. McBain NMC at McBain. McBain band getting things going. Now to the action, though. Jordan Elzigak steals the inbound pass for McBain NMC, lays it in for 2. It was pretty much all Ramblers in this one, all green and gold. Cole Powell saves the ball. Ethan Izinga, not sure if they're related or not, 2 different schools. Gives it back to Powell for 3. Later, Tyler Stirk comes up with a loose ball for the Ramblers. He would get it up to Jordan Vanderoff for the lay-in. And then it's Stirk again. This time he gets the ball from Cole Powell, and he would take it strong right to the bucket. You see him there, number 22.
Good position.
McBain gets the rivalry win tonight, 68-39 over McBain NMC.
What makes you think they can't be related? It's just the schools are just like a mile apart from each other. Center Ice was the place to be if you like hockey tonight. TC West taking on Utica Eisenhower in the North-South Showcase. A few minutes left in the first. John Linenger changes a scoreless game to a 1-0 lead. Beautiful move off the back of the stick. I don't even want to try that in my backyard. The highlights turn to defense. Now Tyler Buchanan, amazing between the pipes tonight. Number 38 stuffing a shot there. And here he is doing the dirty work, getting down on his stomach. Well, almost, but pretty much keeping that low to the ice. Preserving the shutout victory for the Titans. 1-0 win. West will play Livonia Stevenson at 1 p.m. tomorrow. It's their second game of the series. Bay Reps facing University Liggett today. Reps with a chance early. Zach Bargy. Shot gets deflected. And then Steven Campo for University Liggett. You're going to see him come from left to right, and just like that, he gets the goal to go. That gives Liggett a 2-0 advantage They're called the Knights, actually, would be their nickname if you're unfamiliar with the school. And this one would eventually go to 3-1. Jay Jones, amazing stop there in the net, but Bay Reps dropped this one in the end, as we said, 3-1. They'll be in action tomorrow against Utica Eisenhower, the team we just saw play West. And to close out our hockey, TC Central facing a tough Livonia Stevenson squad. And there's the crew for Central. There's the crew for Stevenson. Great group of coaches. The assistant coaches are remarkable, too, for that squad. They're ranked #1 in Division II. Spartans already up 2-0, and glove save there doesn't make it 3-0, but this does. Dante Sickle, sick move there, getting it past Carlisle. The goalie for Central makes it 3-0, and they're looking for more. Dominic Lutz. Check him out here. Looks like he's got a great angle, and Trojans are lucky because that one goes off crossbar. If you didn't hear it, Spence, I know I did. Although in the end, this was all Stevenson. They win 5-2. Central will get the chance to avenge that loss against Macomb, Dakota tomorrow.